Hey everyone, it's Catherine with Apex Capital. If you want to know how to start a trucking company, you've come to the right place. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to start your journey. So you want to start a trucking company. Saying you want to do it is easy, but actually getting started can be confusing. You have to know what forms you need, where to get them, and the order you need to complete them. The good news is that we help people start their trucking companies every day with the Apex Startup Program, and we can help you too. Before we get started, you need to answer two important questions. First, do you plan to haul freight across state lines? If so, you will be hauling interstate freight, and you will need to get Motor Carrier Authority, which is often referred to as an MC number. If not, you'll be hauling intrastate freight, which simply means within your state. Intrastate freight typically involves fewer requirements, however, it does vary by state. Second, do you plan to drive the truck for your trucking company? If so, you will need a commercial driver's license, also called a CDL. To get your CDL, contact your state DMV to learn more. Trucking company owners aren't required to obtain a CDL, but any drivers that you hire are. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get started.
Okay, we know we just said we're getting started, but if you want to get more detailed information on starting your trucking company, pause this video, hit the link in the description, download our Start Your Trucking Company white paper, come back and follow along with us as we go.
The first thing to do is set up your trucking company's business structure. There are four main entity types: sole proprietor, partnership, limited liability company, and corporation. Research each to decide which business entity is best for you and your trucking company. At Apex, we typically set up trucking companies as LLCs. It provides the protection of a corporation with the simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. When you set up your business entity, you'll go to your state's Secretary of State or similar office. The cost will vary. After you set up your business entity, you'll file for an Employee Identification Number, or an EIN for short. The EIN is an ID number that's assigned to businesses for federal taxes and reporting purposes. Now you're ready to get your DOT number and your MC number. Motor Carrier Operating Authority, an MC number, is the biggest part of starting a trucking company. It's what allows trucking companies to legally haul freight across state lines and registers you with the FMCSA. The FMCSA, short for Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, is the government body that regulates the trucking industry. You can get your DOT and MC numbers on the FMCSA's website. The cost of applying for common for-hire Motor Carrier Authority is $300. So, you've applied. Now to get active authority, there are two other prerequisites. You must have proof of insurance and a BOC3 filing. Process agent is a person who can receive legal documents for your trucking company in the event of a lawsuit. You'll need a process agent for every state that you operate in. This is done through a BOC3 filing. There are a lot of BOC3 filing companies out there, but you'll want to do your research and find a reputable company. The prices of their services will vary. You'll need proof of liability insurance coverage within 90 days of filing for your authority. And while it's not required for active authority, we recommend you also get cargo insurance, since the vast majority of brokers and shippers will require it before you can haul for them. You can learn more about the insurance requirements on the FMCSA website. Getting insurance coverage will take research. Get a few quotes from different companies and choose the best option for your trucking company. Insurance is one of the largest upfront costs. The initial down payment can be anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000. The monthly insurance costs for a trucking company will vary, but it can be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 per truck.
We're back to let you know that we're a little over halfway through this How to Start a Trucking Company checklist. Yes, we said halfway. If you feel like this is too much, we can help. The Apex Starter Program will help you with registrations and filings so that you can focus on building a successful business. Call this number and get started today.
Another interstate commerce filing you'll need is the Unified Carrier Registration, also called a UCR. You can register at www.ucr.in.gov. The cost depends on your fleet size. The 2019 fee starts at $62 for 0 to 2 trucks. Just remember, the more trucks, the higher the annual filing fee. You'll also need to register your truck and get apportioned license plates. The International Registration Plan, IRP for short, is an agreement between the contiguous United States and Canadian provinces that allows them to divide payments of registration fees based on distance traveled in different jurisdictions. Registration information for your state-specific IRP form can be found at www.irponline.org. You can use their IRP fee estimator to get an estimate for the cost. Now it's time to register for quarterly fuel taxes through the International Fuel Tax Agreement, also called IFTA. Before filing quarterly fuel taxes, you'll need to register with your state agency that handles fuel taxes and order your IFTA cab decals to put on your truck. IFTA registration and cab decal costs will vary. And last but not least, make sure to check for other state-specific registrations. Your state might have additional requirements, and you might also need interstate authority. Some states require weight distance tax permits, such as Kentucky, New Mexico, New York, and Oregon. There you have it. Those are all the steps to starting a trucking company. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, head over to this page on our website.